Good morning, I'm Heather and this is Anne, and today we're going for a walk round about Cathedral Square and Glasgow Necropolis.
We're going to look at some interesting things. We've got the St Mungo's Museum and the cathedral itself, and then over the bridge and up the hill to the Necropolis. So it should be a nice walk. We'll give some information as we go along. This is maybe a 10-15 minute walk from the centre of Glasgow, so not far at all. This is a statue to David Livingstone. He came from Blantyre area. There's a great museum there and park dedicated to him with some lovely fountain in the middle for visiting Blantyre if you're out that way. Zen Garden, which is got 15 stones strategically placed to calm you. I think the gravel's normally raked to calm you down. This is in the courtyard of the St Mungo's Museum, which is well worth a visit. It also has a public toilet, which is very interesting to know if you're walking about in Glasgow, where you can go use the facilities.
The building behind me is the Provenal Lordship's House. It was built in 1471 and it's thought to be the oldest house in Glasgow. The building to my right, although it looks old, it was actually started in 1988 and it was opened in 1993 by the Princess Royal. This is Glasgow Cathedral. It's thought to be built on the site of the patron saint of Glasgow, who is St Mungo.
These lampposts are topped with a depiction of the Glasgow coat of arms. There's a wee rhyme that goes with it. Here's the bird that never flew, here's the tree that never grew, here's the bell that never rang. The coat of arms is really interesting. It's well worth a look at. It's based all around St Mungo's, and obviously Glasgow Cathedral is dedicated to St Mungo. It's well worth a visit.
We are at the front of a monument to William Wallace, who was the Guardian of Scotland, and he's well known for beating the English at the Battle of Stirling Bridge in 1297. Glasgow Necropolis is a non-denominational burial ground. The first person buried here was Jewish, and this is the Jewish section that we're looking at just now. monuments that have these urns with the shroud over them, the story goes if the urn is fully covered, the person had a good life before they died. If it's half covered, it suggests that they were taken before their time.
This is a memorial to the author of the Wee Willie Winkie rhyme. He's not actually buried here, he's buried at Toll Cross. It's got a plaque of his face on. Unfortunately, it's not the real plaque because somebody stole it. It has been recovered, but they've just put a fiberglass plaque on. If you ever want to find out lots of stories about the necropolis, you should really go and organise an necropolis tour. They give you lots of fun information and stories. Well worth doing.
Necropolis is 37 acres in size. It has over 50,000 people buried here, many in unmarked graves. This memorial is to the firemen who lost their lives in the Cheapside Street fire in 1960, and also to the firemen who lost their lives in the Kilburnie Street fire in 1992.
I'm going to make up an old wives' tale about this rowan tree. This is the first tree to get its berries in the cemetery, and it's the last to lose them. In fact, it's the only rowan tree I've seen in the cemetery. And I'm thinking the birds just don't like eating these berries because there's too much death round about. So there's an old wives' tale for you, which is totally false. Us come to the end of our walk around Glasgow Necropolis. Great way to spend a Sunday morning. We've had a really nice walk. This is our Arthur's Seat of Glasgow. If you really want a bit of exercise, this is the one to come to. Nice wee hills and steps. So another nice day out walking with Heather.
Hope you've enjoyed this film. If you have, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, cheerio.
Cheerio!